The first thing was having great mentors. You need to be around other people who understand things that you don't understand.
Yeah.
So my partner in the Oak Room was Curtis. It's Kurt. Kurt's a banker. He understands money. So some of the mistakes, obviously we was rookies in the restaurant business, but we was able to avoid some financial mistakes because of his experience being in that atmosphere. So me partnering with him somewhere in an area that I'm weak, he was strong. So it's like being around, sometimes we worry about spending money on an accountant, but the accountant in the long run saves you money, saves you time, having your stuff in order. You had your stuff in order when it was time for PPPs and all these different things that the government was, helping the businesses out. If you didn't have your paperwork in order, so it's just having that knowledge base, having people you can turn to. What I notice is if you're doing good work, you can call just about anybody in business and they'll help you because they want to help.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But if you're doing some crazy stuff, they don't want to help you. You know what I mean? They don't want to be involved with you. So I think a lot of financial problems come with the people who's not willing to sacrifice certain things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So obviously, if you make $50,000, you need to live like you make $30,000. You know what I mean? That's part of a sacrifice. You know what I mean? Sacrificing not going to an event, not buying clothes, sometimes hair and nails, makeup. I talk about my daughter with this a lot, So sometimes it's just a sacrifice, the sacrifice piece. Once you start creating those better habits, then, and then part of those better habits is people telling you. So you understanding, like I know now I invest in the stock market, but when I was in my early 20s, I didn't know nothing about the stock. I knew about the stock market, but I didn't know how to invest. I didn't have anybody around me that was investing. So now that I'm in investing, I'll talk to my daughter about investing. You know what I mean? So you need those. And to me, that's why I created the magazines. Just back to creating, like stories, man, so people can understand, man. Creating scenarios, like, situations, like what's my plan, like my strategy for financial investment. I'm a long-term investor, so I invest for retirement. I'm a teacher, so I got a pension, so I want to aid my pension. So every 2 weeks when I get paid, I buy a stock or two, one or two. Not a lot, you know what I mean? Yeah. Every time you get paid, you go buy to the restaurant, you go to eat, you go do whatever. So me, if I can go blow that, I can go put something in. So every 2 weeks.
When you think of a business venture, or even like where your business is at today, like I want to profit this much this year or next month. Do you plan like that?
No, not. I plan a little differently. Me and my wife talk about some investment things, whether it's real estate. She's more into real estate than I am. I'm not, I've been thinking about it, but it's just not my vibe, you know what I mean? So a lot of my planning is structured around events because that's what I really enjoy doing. And I feel like, I'm getting better and doing different things with those and kind of keep those things growing. So my financial stuff, right now I'm preparing for retirement.
Yeah.
Obviously, I can retire. I think I got like 11 years or whatever. So to me, I'm working toward that. Mm-hmm. And then I can kind of figure out what's the next after that, because that's my goal to when I retire, I'm good.
You're good.
You know what I mean? And now I can do what I want to do. I can invest where I want to invest and, and have fun and enjoy life or whatever. So that's kind of how I do. I don't look at it kind of month from month. I do look at it from year to year a little bit, just to make sure I'm on par. But I'm really a long-term person. Like I literally look at the big picture and try to get to that point, and that's where I'm working at now.